Today we are going to get virtually all of the family in the car. The baby seat. Other things I'm going to need today: fishing rod, tackle box, GoPro bag, last but not least, the drone. Ready to go. Cool. It's so quiet. Never gonna get used to how quiet this car is. Get in the car! Let's go! What do you have to say about this car? What do you have to say about this car?
It rocks. It's amazing. I agree.
High five. No, he did it! He did it! Oh my gosh! His first high five! Another one? Yeah, he did it again! Oh my god!
Coffee cup holders are different sized coffee cups.
Everyone put your seatbelts on. We're driving Mom to work first. Quiet for a second. The car is on.
No.
Shh.
This is weird.
Wait, and it's even noisier because your window is down. Hold on. Can someone make that baby be quiet in the back?
Wi-Fi?
Yeah, it's got Wi-Fi. It's got Apple CarPlay. It's got Android. Who has an Android?
Okay, let's watch out for the car that's coming.
Well, I see that car. Plus, the side view mirror has a little orange dot to indicate that someone's in my blind spot. Yeah. Guys, we're gonna have our first
Romantic kiss.
She said it. Let's do it. Kiss me, fool. Don't smile. So in case anyone wanted to know what the fringe benefits were of being a YouTuber, you get to drive your wife to work, your kids to play dates, all the while working. And this shirt, by the way, not an accident.
What did you say?
Keeping it real. Fishing reel. The left signal indicates to the cars behind us the direction in which we're turning.
Okay, let me get out.
This morning was a pleasure. Get out. See you later. Oh, and I get to pick up the kids also. And pick up my wife from work later.
You're gonna pick me up?
I'll pick you up. High five.
Yeah, Zoe.
Hey, how about a hug?
He wants a kiss.
Why is he wet?
Barney was chewing on his nose.
Okay, see you later.
Okay, see ya. Okay, so I just plugged in my iPhone and it seems to be telling me what Apple CarPlay may collect and use vehicle data such as location, speed, speed, I better respect the laws, and fuel level. Okay, well, I'm parked, agree.
There's a cynical feeling saying I should give up. You said everything you'll ever say.
Yeah, he said he would like to.
There's a moment of panic when...
Wait for it to kick in. Oh, yeah. You see, driving an electric car is called driving a green car. But there's driving... I know, there's driving green cars. And there's driving green cars. Yeah, it smells pretty good. So this is at the locks on the Lachine Canal. And there's a bunch of boats that are going to go down the locks. And the way it works is, as you can see, the water level down there is much lower than the water level up here. They're going to open the gates and let the water down slowly so that these boats can eventually go through the locks out to the Lachine Canal further down that way. So I'm going to set up the camera for an awesome time lapse. The gates are closing in the back. You can see the gates slowly closing. So I'm going to set this up. Okay, now these doors are opening. This is really, really cool. Okay, so apparently this is where the fish are. We are charging the car for the first time. It's a regular plug. Stick it in to the plug. Okay. Power looks like it's ready. What do you say? Okay. So this just goes in like that. You just push it. I'm joking. Okay. So it looks like it's charging. I guess when it's full, this one's gonna be blue. And that's it. Awesome. Chances of us getting a ticket for parking on the wrong side of the street, pointing down? More than likely. You wanna go for a walk? Let's go. Hey, you're buckled in. You're buckled in. Okay, let me just buckle in my camera bag.
I knew you were going to do that.
Yeah, of course I want to do that. And let me just buckle in the drone.
Okay, have fun.
I want to bring Ethan again.
We will.
Ethan again. Bye, Mommy. Why doesn't it go all the way down?
Kid safety.
I can still hop out.
Roads.
Yeah.
Where we're going, we don't need... Wait a minute, we actually do need roads. Lots of them. Where we're going, luckily we have paved roads. Because I'm not allowed off-roading with this vehicle this week. We've got 130 kilometers on the tank.
Is that a lot?
It should be enough to get to where we're going.
And then we'll charge it when we get there.
And then we will charge it when we get there. Children, have you ever heard of the band called Oasis? They are the best band in the history of rock concerts.
Blink-182.
Well, Oasis is pretty good. They wrote a song. They wrote a song specifically about this Ford Electric. All about this car. We've got about 113 kilometers to where we're going, so we are either going to cut it very close or we're going to stop for a few minutes to charge on the way. We have found a charging station. Bonjour. Oh no. It takes that card. So I've learned the hard way that the charging stations, although frequent, require a CAA card and they don't take credit cards. Luckily, my father was 8 kilometers behind us on the highway and is going to meet us here because he has one of those cards because he's got an electric car. Oh, is that him right there? So he's coming to give us the card. We're going to charge. Right now we're just having a picnic breakfast. How you doing back there? How are you doing up there? How are you doing? There you go. So this is actually pretty impressive. We're almost at a full charge now. I've been here for maybe 20 minutes. So that probably costs $5 to charge. The fact that these things don't take credit card and require a specific CAA card, it's partly my fault because I should know these things and I should have looked into it and gotten the card in time, but that seems like a silly system that these recharging stations don't take credit cards. It makes no sense to me, but I'm sure they will fix that over time. We got very lucky having my father be 5 minutes behind us on the road. I got lucky having him take the children so that they weren't sitting here for the last 31 minutes crying about how hot it is because it's a little hot outside. 192 kilometers on a 93% charged battery means we get over 200 kilometers on a fully charged battery. More than enough distance to get to where we were going, but I did not charge it last night, which I should have, but I am silly sometimes. Okay. Okay, this wasn't intended to play Despacito. Just to show you the pickup this has, I'm not going to go too fast, but we're at 75 kilometers an hour. This is pickup at speed, so it's actually really impressive for an electric car. Now back to Despacito. Well, it's been a long time since we've done a droney. Now's a good time to do one. So this is it, the final day of the Ford Focus Electric. We're driving from the townships straight back to the dealer place where I returned the car. It's been a very good week. I'll share my thoughts right after this beautiful stretch of road. Hold on. So my impressions of a week with an electric car. The obvious advantage is it doesn't take gas. So it's cheaper, it's quieter, you feel good about yourself driving it. The obvious inconvenience is that you do have to plan out longer trips according to either charging stations or the ability to charge overnight. On a standard 120 volt, it takes a long time to charge a battery, like easily overnight. On a 240 charger at a station, it'll take a couple of hours. And you can get the supercharging stations, which will charge in, I think, 30 minutes to an hour. But you still have to plan it out. After 140 kilometers, you're going to need to charge, and you need to figure out what you can do during that time. Have lunch, go for a hike or something. But it requires a little bit of planning. That said, being environmentally conscious also requires some planning. This guy. For city driving, they're amazing. Quiet, cheap. There's always parking because you can always park at a charging station, and the charging stations are usually empty. So that's it. Miss her. I called her Oasis. I love the quiet of driving this car on the highways. It's like floating on a wet carpet.